So I shot a video out recently using my smartphone, and I wanted to show how you can use what you have in your hands to make something beautiful. Now, this video ad was kind of a spontaneous thing. I just had a few friends of mine who were in the cleaning business, and we just thought, why not we just come up with something interesting, something vibey as a video ad for the cleaning company. All I did was just to pick up my smartphone and do just point and shoot, and I didn't have any gear with me, no lights, nothing, just perspectives, up and down shots, and stuff like that. Nothing really crazy at all that. And here's your results. So what do you think about the video? Do you think it was nice? Or do you think it wasn't good at all? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. So just from this short video ad, I will just highlight about 5 things that helped us to be able to come up with this result. And I'm sure the first thing most of us will probably want to think about is the gear. What gear we use, get the shot. Yeah, I know the gear is important, but then there are so many other things that you have to put in place when you want to shoot a very good video. The first thing is the storyline. The storyline is what sells. Even if you shoot a video ad on a red camera or on an Aria Alexa, whatever you shoot a video ad on, if you don't have a good storyline, your video will probably not do well and all that. So the storyline is first thing you need to do. You have to get your storyline right. You have to be able to draw in your viewers, pull them into the story, engage them, and let their eyes be stuck on what you have to offer. The second thing is the environment. What environment are you shooting in? And so about the storyline, for us, we just stuck with something pretty much simple. The idea was just basically showing the process of cleaning from start to finish, putting on the gloves, and then from there, picking up the tools to clean and all that, then mopping the floor, then cleaning everything, and the dirt around, the sink and all that, how it's clean and all that. And then the result was that everything came sparkling clean. So that was basically just the simple storyline, nothing deep, nothing profound or anything, just simple, straight to the point storyline. While that may not be the best storyline, this was just something we did out of the blue, spontaneous. But then you get the point, you have to have a good storyline. The second thing is the environment. You have to have the right environment for shooting. And this may be enhanced using props, so you may have to arrange the sets that you need when you want to shoot your ad, when you want to shoot your video generally, to make your video look good. For us, we had pretty much most of that sorted out. We didn't have any problems with the environment because we just took advantage of our place of work, which already had very good aesthetics, and that was what basically used to get our scent and then shoot our shots. And closely related to your environment is the lighting. So whatever environment or whatever set you're having, your lighting was good. Lighting is very, very, very key to videography. If you get your lighting wrong, even if you're using the most expensive camera, you will struggle to get good results out of it. Of course, there are things that some cameras can do to mitigate low light settings and all that, but then light your shot well first and then think of what you can do later to augment. Don't start from a bad shot and then trying to augment in post and all of that, or augment using the techniques of your camera and all that. Just have very good lighting, except you want to go for something moody or something, different, that's another talk for another day. But basically, you need to light your scene well. And for us, we had plenty of light to work with. We had LED light all over the place, lighting the room, and that pretty much just helped us with lighting. We needed nothing to help. And there were also this warm light, which helped us with some of our shots to actually get this kind of glow to some of the shots. And so lighting was pretty much sorted out. We also made use of natural light, especially where we were shooting the shot in the toilet. So there was a window just beside that place, and just basically you open the window and use that natural light to get that shot there. So that's another thing. You can use natural light if you don't have light, if you don't have professional light. A different kind of lighting style, you can use natural light, you can use LED lighting, you can use floodlights and all sorts. Depending on the look you want to achieve, light your scene very well. The fourth thing now is the gear. Now, I shot this video on a Samsung Note 10 Plus, which is actually a 2019 flagship phone from Samsung. And this phone is actually pretty good. The camera is decent, it shoots good video and all that. The most important thing is that you understand how your gear works, basically. You understand what you need to get the best out of whatever gear you have. You can work pretty much with it, whatever gear you have. Just go out there and learn how your gear works. Learn how it works, learn how to walk around it, and you get very good results. So I think the main camera on this phone is actually a 12 megapixel dual aperture lens. The pictures from this are pretty good, and the computational magic of smartphones and all that, we're able to get something with not so much of depth of field, but then something usable, basically. And that's where the advantage of things like digital cameras come in. With digital cameras, you have better depth of field, although with computational photography and all that, you can actually get some depth of field there, but it's not really well that refined for smartphones yet. Newer smartphones, we have some better, appreciation of depth of field, but not really, it's the big sensors and the depth of field amplification that you have when it comes to digital cameras. Like you can see now, my background is kind of blurred and all that, and I am in focus. Smartphones can do something like that too, but it's not yet well optimized to look as portrait smooth as what we have for a digital camera. And the last thing is editing. Yeah, a lot of things can be done in post. After you've gotten your shot, you've gotten, the different perspective and the different, sides you want to get and all that. What you do in editing really says a lot to how you can refine the raw materials you have to give a final product. And there are a lot of parts to editing. There's the color grading part, there's the music design, which is pretty much very important. The music design, speaks to how the motion of everything happening in your shots is going to impair the final product. And so music design is very important, and it also defines the mood of the video you're displaying. There are also transitions, effects, and sound effects, visual effects. There are things like that that help your video look much better and much interesting. I edited this video ad on my smartphone. I'm using PowerDirector. I use PowerDirector for most of my editing, and that was what I used to achieve this shot. PowerDirector is pretty much a very powerful tool for editing videos on smartphones. I edit 4K videos on smartphone. I edit iframe rates up to 100 frames per second on my smartphone. So everything was edited, all the effects and all the sound, and music and everything was edited on PowerDirector. There's stock music there, there are effects there, visual effects, transitions, everything nice, and everything is there, ready-made. All you just need to do is just drag and drop and place them where you want to be, and you get your results. There are also many other editing platforms you can use that are even better than PowerDirector. So after getting everything ready, from the storyline to the environment to the props and set and your lighting, and then your gear and everything, and getting the shots, all the raw materials are ready. When you edit is when you can actually now see how you can put everything that you have together to make a beautiful story that will keep your viewers stuck to the screen. I'm not saying the video here was good. It probably wasn't even up to standard and all that, but I'm just showing you what I could do with what I had in my hand, my phone. And so you have no excuse. If you have something usable with you, use it first, and put something out there, and try and get traction, and then from there You can improve on yourself, you can even get more stuff and then get better and push better content. But start first, start with what you have. Now, this video is a part of a series of videos. The first video was how I shot a cinematic perfume ad using a small mirrorless camera and a tiny lens. Pretty much what I talked about in that video was just taking you through the process of how I shot the video. If you want to see that video, you can look in the cards above or click on the videos in the description. You can watch it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, this is a good time to subscribe, support the channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We are already just above 500 now. Help us to get to 1,000. But you can also click the like button and share this video. In the next video in this series, I'll be showing you another ad that I shot using what I had in my hands, and we'll be exploring in here how to make the best use of gear and the best use of what you have around you. See you in the next part.